Prime Minister Modi is in Mathura, Uttar Pradesh, offering prayers at the Shri Krishna Janmabhoomi Mandir. The Prime Minister is the first Prime Minister to visit the Krishna Janmabhoomi site. Let's just cut across now. These are live images coming in from the temple.
काफी उत्साहित नजर आ रहे थे जब इससे पहले भी हमने वहां पर लोगों से बातचीत की जो दर्शकों तक पहुंचाया तो कहीं ना कहीं कह सकते हैं दौरा तो महत्वपूर्ण है ये साथ ही साथ लोगों में भी काफी उत्साह है प्रधानमंत्री को अपने बीच पाकर
तो ब्रज का देखिए ब्रज की धूम प्रेम की भूमि है
Braj Raj Utsav, that's organized by the Uttar Pradesh Braj Teerth Vikas Parishad and the tourism department. That's where the Prime Minister is right now. It spans from November 14th to 27th, encompassing the celebration of Mirabai's 525th birth anniversary. The upcoming program will feature Member of Parliament Hema Malini, and Prime Minister Modi promises to be a highlight of this cultural extravaganza. I want to bring in India Today's Aishwarya Paliwal, who's on site there in Mathura for more on this. Aishwarya, first of all, explain to our viewers the occasion. Why is the Prime Minister in Mathura at the Shri Krishna Janmabhoomi site?
Well, Shiv, I'll get to that in just a minute, but let me show you the kind of, love that people, especially in Mathura, have for Mirabai. You'll be able to see what an artist here has done. He's made, using just colors. This is Rangoli. This is Mirabai, and next to her, Shri Krishna. And we also see a big statue of Mirabai. Now, this is just at the entrance of the ground where we are expecting Prime Minister Narendra Modi to reach in a couple of minutes. 225th anniversary of birth of Mirabai. This is what is being celebrated here. Everyone is now hoping that Prime Minister Narendra Modi will speak about the development of Mathura. Everyone is now keen on making sure that the corridor, Shiv, we have seen what the corridor has done in Kashi for the people and for the entire place. People here are expected in Mathura too, once the corridor is open, that is something that they will be able to see. All of them hoping to see Hema Malini also, because she is the Lok Sabha MP from Mathura, to be on the stage, and of course Prime Minister Narendra Modi to be speaking about the development and all the projects in the pipeline specifically for the place of Mathura. Shiv.
Just take us through what the Prime Minister is going to be seeing, Aishwarya, while he's there. We understand there's going to be a dance performance, a devotional dance performance by Hema Malini as well.
Yes, there will be a dance, we will see Hema Malini being on the stage, and the reason why we'll see Hema Malini is because she too has been speaking about the fact that this place, Mathura, has given her so much. That's the reason why she will be there on the stage, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also, and the kind of love that people have, Shiv, just going across and also showing you some of the images of Mira and Shri Krishna that everyone can see across the ground, Shiv. These are the kind of images that you see, huge cutouts of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He'll be speaking about all the projects that are in the pipeline for the place of Mathura, the developmental projects, how far the corridor has reached. That is also something that Prime Minister will touch upon, because the people have been hoping and praying that the corridor comes about, very soon. Also, one of the major issues in Mathura is the mosque issue, Shiv. That is something which is lying with the court at the moment. So that's also something which we are expecting the Prime Minister will speak about, but the focus would be making sure that what the government wants to do in the course of time, in the next at least 1 year, for the place of Mathura. The corridor obviously will be something that the Prime Minister will be speaking about, and let us not forget that Uttar Pradesh as a whole has 80 Lok Sabha seats. So a lot of people obviously saying that just as Ayodhya is now paving way for 2024 elections, Mathura too has a way that will lead to the big 2024 elections. So keeping all those things in mind, we'll also see the Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath on the stage along with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and the kind of love that we are seeing in the state of Uttar Pradesh, Shiv, you can very well imagine by looking at these huge cutouts of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So the entire city is decked up with idols of Shri Krishna and also Radharani, and these kind of cutouts, huge posters that you see of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So the expectations of the people obviously very high. The corridor is something that the Prime Minister will be speaking about. The construction has begun. People are expecting the corridor to be ready in the next 1 year. The dispute obviously is something that's on the mind of the people. They want the dispute to be resolved as soon as possible, something that happened in Ayodhya. And in similar manner, like we have seen the development of Ayodhya and Kashi, people are now hoping that Mathura will be next in line. Shiv.
Okay, so Mathura will be next in line. So a great deal of symbolism, but also very much aligned with Prime Minister Modi's mission for Ayodhya. There's what's happening in Mathura very much aligns with the religiosity of Krishna Bhakts all over the country and indeed all over the world. That dispute is separate, of course, but the corridor that is being inaugurated, the highlight that's taking place on Mathura, very much in keeping with the larger symbolism that the Prime Minister has called attention to. Prime Minister Modi, remember, in his element on occasions of this kind. He is someone who has worn his own religiosity on his sleeve, and here he is now being escorted. These are pictures where you can see Yogi Adityanath, the Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister, arriving there to meet the Prime Minister. And the Prime Minister now entering the confines of the Krishna Janmabhoomi temple as well. Aishwarya, the